This is how I got a France visa in less than 2 weeks. So just in case you are planning to apply for a France visa, now this video is for you. There are some basic things you need to understand, and these are some of the major requirements for France visa. Now, before I proceed, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, just in case you are seeing me for the very first time, you're like, who the hell is this guy? I'm just your guy that helps you to, that gives you basic ideas on how to travel right, because you need to do it right in order not to waste money. So these are some of the things you need to understand. So for every visa application, you need to ensure that you are providing all the necessary requirement and you are providing all the basic things you need to attach with your application. So for Schengen visa, it's a little bit different. For Schengen visa or France visa, now just in case you're wondering, what's the difference between Schengen visa and France visa? There are about 29 countries that make up the Schengen region, and France is one of those countries. So which means you can apply from any of those 29 countries. What this means is this: from any of those countries you apply from, it's valid. You can get your visa from any of those countries and you can travel to any of those 29 countries. So it's like a border pact that they add with each other that allows any member states to visit any of those countries. So just the same way a Nigerian can easily go to Benin Republic, Ghana, Togo without a visa. So it's the same way it works like that within. So once you have that one visa, you can visit any of those countries. So now the next step is to basically discuss the requirements. This is going to be more of a practical class, more of a practical session, so that you can see how to actually apply for this visa. So these are basic things you need to set aside or to provide. Number one, you need to provide your passport, which is this, your international passport. It is needed. Number two, you need to provide proof of employment, which is anything to prove that you have a job or you have a business. So you need to provide that. Number three, you also need to provide what is called proof of fund or statement of account. So for Schengen region, you need at least 3 or 4 months statement of account to attach with your application. Number four, you also need to provide hotel reservation. You don't have to book the hotel, but you just have to reserve the hotel just to print out the reservation. You don't have to pay for it. Number six, you also have to provide what is called flight reservation. You don't have to also pay for the flight. It's just a reservation. Number seven, insurance. You have to provide insurance that covers the duration of your travel. So which means if you're planning to travel for a day, you have to provide insurance that covers for that period. If it's a week, if it's a month, and co. So just ensure that you provide insurance that covers that period. So another thing you need to also provide is you can provide supporting documents. Some of the other things you need to also provide is supporting documents like your birth certificate. You can also provide your marriage certificate. You can provide additional documents like probably if you have plots of land, if you have investments and stuff like that. So these are all the documents you need to combine together to submit at the submission center. So now the next thing we'll be doing is to show you where to apply for a France visa anywhere in the world. The next thing you'll be seeing is my computer screen, where I'll be showing you the live demonstration on how to apply for this visa. And I truly hope you're going to find this video useful. Don't forget to support this channel by just liking this video. It's not going to take anything from you, and it's just a way to show that you really enjoy this video. So like this video, share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon. So that whenever I make a new video, you get a notification, especially for you, telling you that I've just dropped a new video. So that way you're not going to be missing out on any of my videos. So welcome back. Like I said, I'll be showing you the step-by-step method on how to apply for France visa in Nigeria or anywhere in the world. Now, to get started, kindly go to Google and search for France visa application in your country. So for example, if you're applying from Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Tanzania, South, whatever country you're applying from, just search France visa application. So once I click on France visa application, I just wait for it to load. I just look for the one with the online application. So I will look for the one with the online application. Once I click on the online application, I'll wait for it to load. So once it loads, the next step is to do the application proper. So the first thing I want to do is to just come here and click on Start Visa Application. So once I click on Start Visa Application, the next step is to register. So the first thing you want to do is to create a new account. So enter your first name, your last name, your email address, confirm your email address, select language as it applies, enter password, and click on Create New Account. So the moment you click on Create New Account, it's going to send you an email to verify your account. Now, because I have created an account, so I won't be creating a new one, I'll just click on Login. As you can see, this is my name, this is my password. I'll just click on login. The next thing you want to do is to click on create a new request in a group. So let's click on that. Once you click on that, it's just going to show you this page. It's basically going to take all your information. So as you can see, enter your nationality, enter your first name, your city of residence, city where you're applying from, type of visa, so enter your nationality, Nigerian, country where you're applying from, still Nigeria. If you're a Nigerian, put Nigeria. If you're not a Nigerian, put your country. Now the city where you'll be submitting your application, I want to submit in Lagos. Type of visa requested, it's just going to be a tourist visa, which is a short-term visa. Main destination of stay, metropolitan France. Type of documents, type document issuing authority, Nigeria obviously. Document type, ordinary passports. Now enter your passport number. So let's assume this is my passport number. Now date of issue, enter the date of issue. This is let's say 2022, 2020. Project type, tourism. Main reason for stay, tourism private tour. Then you can now put additional information. I am going for vacation. Click check. It's going to tell you require, as you can see, you need a visa. Now click on following. It's going to ask you to confirm if this information is correct. So you click yes, it's correct. Then you move to the next stage. So the next stage is just going to take your personal information, your gender, your marital status, your name, your place of birth, your country of origin, your nationality, and the like. So once you fill in this information, you click on the next stage. So details of your identity, yes. Do you reside in the country other than that? Nope. Your family, are you joining a family member? No. Are you joining? Nope. So just read it. If it applies to you, click yes. Current activities, which means what you do for a living, your profession. So let's say you're an entrepreneur, put it there, and it's going to ask you details of your job. So service area, let's say we are into tech, something like that. Let's say we are an IT company, right? Click on following. It takes you to the next place. It's just going to ask you information about if you have applied for a Schengen visa before. Have you obtained a Schengen visa in the last 59 months, which is almost 5 years? Nope. If you have, yes, click on yes. Have you ever had a fingerprint taken during, even though I have had a Schengen visa before, but just for the purpose of this, as you can see, valid from this to this. So just make it faster, I'll just click no. Please fill in the right information. So if you have applied before, click yes. So have you ever had your fingerprint taken during, if yes, click yes, if no, click no. So just put in the fingerprint date, put in the, if you have the visa. So let's say no. Now click on following. It takes you to the next page. Details of your stay. So date of arrival, let's say we are planning to arrive sometime in September 6th, and we are planning to use like 10 days. So we are planning to leave September 16th. Expected number of days 10. So number of planned stays in France for the coming year, let's say we're planning to stay another like, let's say 20 days. Your reason for stay, if you have any other reason, maybe medical or any other reason, you can include it, but if not, click on following. This part is who is hosting you. So will you be hosted by somebody you know, like friends or family? Or are you being hosted by an organization? Maybe you're applying for a business visa, or you're going to stay in an hotel. So most of the time you'll be staying in an hotel. So just click on hotel, put the name of the hotel. So now, who is financing this trip? So if somebody is paying for your trip, you have to click by another guarantor. But if you are the one paying, click on myself. So once you click on myself, what are you paying for? So if you are paid for hotel, I won't advise you to pay for hotels and all those. But if you have paid hotel, let's say you've done your hotel, you have a credit card, you have cash, and if you have other stuff, you can just click on this. You can now put in the details of other stuff you have to finance yourself. So you can now click on following, and it's going to take you to this last part where you're just going to read all the information about the trip. So once you're done, it's just showing you what you need, the requirement as I've stated earlier. Your passport, photocopies of your documents, identity like passport photo, the reason for your stay, proof of settlement, resources, accommodation, travel, medical, insurance. So you click on pursue or click on next. If for any reason you want to re-edit, you click on modify here. If you want to delete, you click on this. If you want to download it, you click on this. And if you want to maybe do this for another person, maybe you have somebody with similar information, instead of having to start the form all from the beginning, you can just duplicate then. So now, once you are done with all this whole process, you can click on I declare that all the information provided is correct and complete. I undertake to print and sign, or I have signed the form associated with each request. So then you click on pursue. So once you click on pursue, automatically, as you can see, have you checked for each of the requests that have? So if you click yes, automatically this form has been saved. So now the visa fee is 90 euros and it's about approximately 144,835 naira. So, and you click on this, then it takes you back to this page. You can now click on I certify. Once you click on you certify, automatically your form has been sent. You can now click on this search icon. Automatically your form will download, and this is the form you're going to submit at the embassy. You're going to print this form, and basically this is all you need. Basically, this is how to apply for a France visa in Nigeria. So the next step is to now book an appointment. So once you book an appointment, take all the requirements that I mentioned earlier, put it together, then submit at the visa center closest to you. So basically, this is how to apply for a France visa in Nigeria or anywhere in the world. So if you find this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon beside the subscribe button. So whenever I make a new post like this, you don't get to miss it now. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.